Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome again to my shower. Now my shower is full floor to ceiling of all this beautiful marble, so I want to show you today how I treat, seal and clean my marble. Stay tuned.
Hi, my name is Jodi, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Throughout my journey, I've met some pretty interesting people, done crazy things, had heartbreaks, met the love of my life, laughed until I cried, traveled to over 64 countries, learned some pretty hard lessons. I've loved hard, lost, won, and then some. I'm a daughter, mother, wife, sister, best friend, costume designer, preschool teacher, senior food awards judge, Observer Style Woman of the Year awardee, secretary, television host, socialite, makeup artist, sales rep, model, and now YouTuber. Join me as I talk about everything from motherhood to makeup, style, lifestyle, and just about everything in between. Come along with me as I show you a glimpse into my crazy, hectic life. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Jodi.
Now, I'm sure you can remember from my video where I did my house tour, I have a lot of marble throughout my house. I have marble, as you can see here, in the master bathroom from floor to ceiling. I have marble countertops, I have marble in my kitchen, I have marble actually in the water closet there. I have marble on my sideboard. I have a lot of marble. And I'm there thinking to myself, marble is a natural stone, therefore there must be something that I need to do to care for it. Well, I found out you need to seal your marble. And when I heard that, I was like, okay, this is going to be a fiasco. I have to call in men, and it's going to be dust flying everywhere, and asthma, and everything, and dirt, and dust, and no, not at all. So sealing your marble is really, really simple, and you can do it yourself. And you know I love a DIY. So the first thing you're going to do, I did this downstairs already. So I got this from Active. This is a concentrated tile and grout cleaner, and it's great for marble. So you see this container here? This is concentrated, so I can do a lot of cleaning with this. So I thought this was a really good deal. So I'm going to mix some of this with water, and then I have some of the things that I need here. My gloves, I have a scouring pad and a cloth, and I'm just going to clean off the marble first. And then after I clean it, I'm going to seal it. And I'm going to show you that it's going to be really, really simple because I was told it was really simple. So it better be really simple. Active. Alright, so this is a penetrating stone tile and grout sealer. Now, when you seal your marble, it's a natural stone and you need to seal it biannually. That's a fancy word right there for twice a year. Now, you need to seal your marble at least twice a year. Okay, so the instructions are really important to read. So you're going to actually pour out, how much is it again? You're going to do, for 2 to 4 ounces of the cleaner, you're going to need a gallon of water. Okay, so Lord, I hope I remember that on the sprayer. So just to be safe, and the instructions do say that you're going to need gloves. And when I was working in the kitchen, I found that it was more effective to use a scouring pad. To me, it doesn't make any sense that, you know, all of this money is spent to put marble in the home and then you don't look after it. So the cleaner will also protect from soap scum, and you know that like soap scum, like dry looking water droplets. So if you want to test your marble to know if it needs sealing or not, so this would be better to test on a countertop. You're just going to flash some water on it, and if the water beads up like a nice little bubble, then your sealer is working. If the water kind of spreads out and looks long and has legs and goes all over the place, that means your marble is ready to be sealed. I found it was a little bit easier for me once I'd soaked up and cleaned the counter to just remove the excess with a squeegee. And while this is drying, or after while it dries, or when it's dry, when it dries, you will see the marble, like the color, the shade kind of lift. I'm telling you, man, one in my kitchen, really, really clean. Oh, I don't know what my thumbnail can be. My thumbnail can be my bottom in the camera then. I've noticed that's a real clicker. With me on the ladder. What I noticed as well is there's some kind of like leftover growth and like piles of, like, not sealer, it's growth that the men, when they were working, oh right there needs growth actually. So I'm just gonna scrub off any excess of that. I don't know if you can see this, but do you see the shine that's already on this marble? Like, that wasn't there before. It's like really shiny. Okay, maybe cleaning the bathroom in a full face of makeup is not suggested. Oh, my boobs are out. So I've used my tile and grout cleaner and I've cleaned everywhere from top to end. I'm just gonna grab my hose and I'm just gonna rinse out everywhere really quickly. You guys would probably love to help with this part. Okay, so I've just, this is hard work. I'm going to show you that it's going to be really, really simple. I've just rinsed off any residue left from the tile and grout cleaner. I'm just going to let this dry for like 10 minutes. And in the meantime, I'm going to read the directions on the sealer because I've used the cleaner before downstairs, but I haven't used the sealer yet. So, wish me luck. Make sure your air is well ventilated, use gloves, shake, and then you're going to just to make everything dry really quickly. I have this tall squeegee and I'm just going to squeegee out all the water because this sealing solution you don't mix with water, or not that anything will happen, but it's not that it's a concentrate that needs to be diluted. So I don't want to dilute it with water because I want it to work and have the full potential of the sealer. So I'm just going to take off all the excess water off the marble. And then I'm actually going to use this tool again to apply the sealer. Alright guys, so I have a plastic bowl here. And then this is the penetrating stone, tile and grout sealer that I got at Active, and the instructions say that I'm just going to put my cloth in there and then put it on the marble, and then I may need the scissors to open this. Okay, so I'm just putting my bowl here. I did say to do in a well ventilated area, my window. Oh, yes, it is kind of smelly. So I'm gonna put back on my gloves. And this is where the elastic bands come in handy. So I'm just gonna take out a couple so I'm not dipping my hand in there while I have on my gloves. Gloves up. Then I'm gonna dip my cloth into the solution. Saturate it. Then I'm going to take the end of my squeegee here, and can I take this out? How can I take this out? Oh, slides out. I'm just going to wrap the cloth with the sealing solution on the end of the squeegee. And to keep it in place, I'm just going to put a couple rubber bands. It doesn't smell, it doesn't have like a high ammonia smell, it actually smells pink. And And now I'm just going to very easily. And I can see where it's wiping off. Again, when you clean it, you can sense it wiping. So this honestly hasn't been difficult at all. This is hard work. I do have like really great tools for the job, like this squeegee here. If you don't have a squeegee, you could always use a push broom and do the same thing that I did here with the elastics and the cloth. And yeah, it's really, really simple. So the next thing I'm gonna do is, I think what was the instructions? One hour. Okay, so I'm gonna leave on this sealing solution for 1 hour, and then I'm going to come back and buff it. No, 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 no. That's not what it says. Okay, so now I'm gonna wait 10 to 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna buff dry this solution. And I'm just gonna do the same thing, but with a dry cloth, and just buff it. And right now I can see the sealer on the tile. It's leaving like, you know, those rainbow streaks. So I cannot wait till I buff it off and see it just come nice and shiny. So I'm just gonna finish applying the sealer on the rest of the tiling and the rest of the marble. And then after these messages, we'll be right back. Alright guys, now for the moment of truth. About 15 minutes have passed, so I have a dry cloth here. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to put it on the top of my squeegee and secure it with a rubber band. And we're just going to, well, we aren't doing anything. I'm the one doing all the work. I'm just going to buff the marble. And this is how you finish up your sealing of the marble. Nice and smooth. I don't know why I put that the ladder back in here. So it's gonna buff, 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 buff. Alright, so I'm gonna run through the whole shower with this cloth and just buff everything, because I did the marble on the other side as well. So just gonna buff off everything, and then my marble will be sealed for the next 6 months. I actually just want to see what it's like. Hold on. Really close up. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. So it looks like when it was first put in, when you have that nice gloss to it. Okay. All right. Kind of need to put some elbow grease into the buffing part. Oh, there we go. Wow. Okay. Alright guys, so that's it for today's DIY on my YouTube channel. How to clean and seal your marble with the cleaner and the sealer that you're able to get right here in Kingston at Active Home Center. And it was pretty simple. I mean, it takes a little elbow grease and some sweat, but it was really easy. Like, I definitely am going to go and do the rest of the house. As a matter of fact, because you have to buff it, and then you shouldn't walk on it or use it for 3 hours. I'm going to do the kitchen tonight when everybody's sleeping. Anyway, that's it for this week's video. Thank you all for joining me. Make sure you subscribe. Drop a comment below on some other DIYs you'd love to see me do or attempt to do. And I will see you next week. Bye guys. Thank you. Thank you. Why not thank you? You never helped me. Hey!